Welcome to the Army Museum of South Australia, located at Keswick Army Barracks. Take a stroll among the historic vehicles and equipment outside. But that's just for starters. Built in 1913, this single-storey red brick building was originally part of a larger stables complex. The medal room is the first exhibit to be explored. It contains medals won for bravery by extraordinary South Australians. World War I Gallery, the landing at Gallipoli. The periscope rifle, an ingenious Anzac invention, allowed our soldiers to snipe at the Turkish enemy a short distance away without showing their heads above the trench parapet. The 18-pounder gun. The gun was used in World War I and resurrected for use in World War II. It was recently lovingly restored to its original World War I glory by museum volunteers. Tobruk, January 21st, 1941. As Australian soldiers took shelter in caves, the Germans tried to wear down Aussie morale by calling them rats. This only tickled the Aussie sense of humour, and the soldiers quickly adopted the name, proudly calling themselves the Rats of Tobruk, and made rat-shaped medals from shot-down enemy aircraft. During a lull in hostilities in Palestine during World War II, a team of Tobruk rat veterans challenged Greece and Crete campaign veterans to a game of Australian football. The oval pegged out on the flinty Palestinian desert was dangerous ground. This football was used for the game between the 2nd 10th AIF Battalion, who won, and the 2nd 3rd Field Regiment. Winning the Kokoda battle was essential to keep Australia free from the oncoming Japanese forces, and the 39th Battalion was initially afforded this task. The Kokoda track was a path that traversed through 96 kilometres of dense jungle and steep mountains, which the soldiers negotiated through knee-high mud. Japanese snipers were the bane of Aussie troops, and museum visitors can test their skills by trying to locate the snipers' coordinates using our interactive display. One of the Australian Army's most significant battles of the Vietnam War was fought at the fire support bases of Coral and Balmoral in May of 1968. Australian soldiers fought desperately as hundreds of troops from the 7th Division of the North Vietnamese Army hammered their positions. From the time of the Boer War, women have played an integral part in the defence of Australia. As nursing sisters, they were posted to combat hospitals close to the front line, often enduring enemy shelling of the hospitals. Then, women were not permitted to carry arms. However, this changed during the Vietnam War, as shown here with South Australian nurse Lieutenant Colleen Mealy in flak jacket, helmet and holding a rifle as she prepared to join her ambulance driver. Today, women are posted to field force units and perform the same duties as their male counterparts. We've only shown you a small section of the displays you can wander through by visiting the Army Museum of South Australia at Keswick Barracks. The museum is open to the public on Sundays 12 to 4 p.m. and Mondays and Wednesdays 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Check out our website, amosa.org.au.